What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, if you guys can give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Today, I cannot believe we are already at the end of the year. Today we're going to be doing my Christmas wish list. A lot of you guys like my wish list. I will be making other wish list videos for things that I recommend for other people, but this is going to be my 2023 Christmas wish list, things that I want and things that I feel like I'm missing in my wardrobe. But when I see things in front of me, I really see like, oh, like what I'm missing, what I really need, what would function a lot in my wardrobe. So all these items are things that I particularly want to add into my collection, and so everything has a purpose. They're not necessarily random things that I feel like have no place. Everything will serve a purpose. And so therefore, let's get started with today's video. So the first thing that I want to add, and this is probably the #1 item on my Christmas wish list, the #1 item that I want, that I know under the Christmas tree that I'm gonna get myself. One thing that I want so bad, and it's gonna be my first designer handbag since the beginning of earlier this year. The first bag that I want, that I know for sure I'm going to get, is going to be the Herrera Boston bag. It's called BLASON, I believe, bag in the medium size, and this one retails for $14.65. Now there's another designer bag on this list, but I definitely prefer this one. Something about Herrera bags that I just like, and I have already seen them like in the store here in Houston like multiple times. I just think that they're very classy. I just think that they're very elegant. I think that there's something very beautiful about CH handbags. First of all, it's not a brand that you see a lot in person. I know, and it's usually more Hispanic people that carry Herrera bags. Such a beautiful bag. It's so like the stitching, the bag. I want the bigger size so I can fit my laptop in it. It just looks so effortlessly. It looks so chic. It looks like you have your life together. It just looks like it goes with absolutely everything. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. But for me, I feel like in Dallas, it's definitely going to be a cold winter, so therefore a bag that goes with all my long coats. And so with my camel coats, with my long black coats, with every color coat that I have that's longer, it's just going to look like $1,000,000. I love the beautiful slouch. It just looks so rich, like rich in like texture. It just looks so luxurious. Nobody has it. I have never seen this bag being carried. I think one time in Monterrey, but that's about it. Just something about this bag, chef's kiss, and especially the beautiful slouch. It reminds me like of an Hermes handbag for whatever reason, but this is the bag that I really want. I just think it's so beautiful. I think it's so different. It's gonna fit everything. It reminds me of a doctor's bag or like a dentist bag, like a doctor bag where you like, you know, like old school. It just looks very sophisticated. It looks very refined, and I don't know, I haven't seen a bag that I have loved in a very long time, and I think the price point is pretty decent if you ask me. I mean, $14.65. A designer handbag, like Herrera is a designer brand, but that bag in any other house would easily be $3,000–4,000. And so it's made in Spain, beautiful craftsmanship. Like, I have touched these bags so many times, and I'm like, this time that's what I really want for Christmas. The second thing that I want for Christmas, and this is probably something that I'll end up buying a little after Christmas depending how markdowns are, because I do kind of want to get this item on sale. It's going to be the black long wool coat. So I already have a black long wool coat, which I'll go ahead and show you. I have this beautiful Givenchy coat. I don't know if you guys remember when I got this. I bought this like many years ago, but it is such a beautiful jacket. I get so many compliments on it. I really want one without the gold buttons details. I just want like a black long wool coat that can go with everything, that doesn't have black hardware, that doesn't have silver hardware. I already have my camel coat, I already have a navy long coat. I just need a black wool one just so it's very versatile, just so it can go with everything. I think that's one of the things that I'm really missing this winter. Like I said, I feel like in Dallas it's going to be a very cold winter. I already kind of feel it in the air, and so therefore I just want something that's very easy, very sophisticated, goes with everything, mix and match. I'm still deciding how I want to buy. Do I want to go the ARITIZA route? Do I want to wait to the end of the season and get maybe not towards the end of the season, but during like first or second markdowns, probably like around Christmas time or like early January. Kind of pick this up from a designer, maybe like a Max Mara or, you know, Burberry, which which I've done and have had in the past. I'm not really sure, but I definitely, around Christmas time, I do want to add a black long wool coat. I want it to be like a nice jacket. Like, I'm willing to spend a decent amount on it just because all the other jackets that I have, I take care of them. They look very classy. They look very like chic. And so I don't mind necessarily spending the money on a nice black coat, because I know when I'm 23 now, so when 5 years from now, when I'm 28, it's still gonna be a jacket, as long as I'm the same size, that I'm gonna reach for. So I don't mind spending it because I know it's going to be a wardrobe investment, a wardrobe hero that I'm gonna get a lot of wear on. So spending a pretty penny, I necessarily don't mind, just because I know I'm going to get the wear on it. The third thing that I want, and this is probably one of the last things that I would probably get. So right now I'm working on getting my Mexican passport. So obviously my parents are both born in Mexico, so obviously I qualified to get the Mexican passport, which I didn't really know that until one of my friends got it earlier this year. So I'm kind of in the process in that. So now we'll be having a USA passport because I was born here, and then a Mexico passport. So I'm a Mexican citizen and a US citizen, which is very, very exciting. That's something that I, you know, ever since my friend got it, I've been wanting to do it. So right now we're kind of in the process of doing that. And so I really, and I'll document the things, because once I move back to Dallas, because right now I'm in, so I'll just give you like a little life update just because you guys are watching this video, so I appreciate it. Right now I'm currently in Houston, but in like a week or so I'll be back moved in Dallas full time, which I'm very, very excited. But once I kind of get back there, that's like one of the first things that I have to get settled. But right now I'm kind of like working to get that done. But I do want to get like a nice passport. I want to get 2 nice designer passports. And honestly, I think I want to go with the GOYARD passports. I want to get them probably in 2 different colors. Just so it looks very, I think for me, GOYARD monogram is one of the monograms that I like. You guys know I like Gucci monogram as well. But I just think something about the GOYARD one just looks very sophisticated. It looks very like well-traveled, even though I'm really not. It just looks very polished. It looks very posh. So for me, I'm just like, oh my God, I need to get a nice passport, because having 2 passports is definitely a privilege. It's definitely something that not everybody can get. And so for me, I want to have 2 passport covers to, you know, just so I can have both of them. So, you know, when I go to Mexico, I don't have to go through, I can just pass right through because I have a Mexican passport. Very, very excited for that. So hopefully that's done in the beginning of next year. Like, I have everything. So this is definitely something that I want to add, but this is probably one of the last things I want to add on this list. But it is still a Christmas wish list item, because I did do a birthday wish list, and I ended up getting most of the items because a lot of my family members and friends actually watch my video. So I like to make these videos because it also makes people know what I want, just because I'm somebody that, I'm not necessarily picky when it comes to gifts. I'm just like, it has to be the particular item or I don't want it at all. I know it sounds really bad, but you guys know how I am. It has to be the particular item, because for me, like, I like everything to be a certain way, and it fitted in my favor for my birthday. So that's why I decided to do it this year. That's why I decided to do a Christmas one as well. Number 4, this is also a bag that I'm definitely going to purchase before Christmas. It's going to be the Tory Burch Lee Raswell in the large size. I am in my senora era. I'm in my like soft girl era. I'm in my very refined era. That's a whole other video that I definitely have to make. You'll probably see it once I move back to Dallas and you kind of see my routine. But I am just in my like, I don't want to be bothered. I just want to live my life. I'm kind of retired. Like, I just want to be just super casual, relaxed, and elevated. And I never thought I would see the day where I would actually fall in love with the Lee Raswell. I had one that I got from Rent the Runway whenever I had the Rent the Runway subscription like 2 years ago. I had the smaller one. I liked it, but I didn't love it. But recently I went to Tory Burch Boutique and I tried on the larger Lee Raswells, and I just fell in love with it. It's just very rich, and like I said, in texture and leather. It looks very sophisticated. I think for me, I would describe it like the working man, the working woman, like Hermes Birkin, Hermes Kelly. I just know that I'm gonna get a lot of wear for it. Like I said, it's gonna be a cold winter, so I've been living in chunky knits, I've been living in blazers. You guys know how I dress, so something like this will already go with my wardrobe, will already go with everything that I have. With the theme of Tory Burch, there is another item that I want. Tory Burch is a brand that I fell in love with again. I feel like I kind of fell out of love with it, but I'm kind of back into Tory Burch now. I think I went through like my Marc Jacobs phase, and I kind of went through other brands, but Tory Burch has always been kind of like my holy grail. So I'm kind of back into it, and like I said, I'm back to dressing very conservative, very clean cut classic. I feel like I had my Mugler moment, I had like my very like Fashion Nova outfits, but I feel like those days are gone. I feel like I'm more into my refined era now, and so I kind of want things that match that lifestyle, because that era, that like that Fashion Nova kind of like party scene is kind of over for me. This is a sneaker that I love, that I showed you guys when I did the Tory Burch fall event. There will be a winter event, so this video may go before and after that. But this sneaker is so beautiful. It reminds me of a trainer that Chanel has done in the past. It's 248. I love that it doesn't have hardware. I love that it doesn't have any silver hardware. I just like that it's a pure white sneaker, and I feel like I need that in my wardrobe. It looks very easy to clean. All of the Tory Burch sneakers that I've had in the past and that I have right now, I still have my Howell sneakers and my Good Luck trainers. They're very comfortable. I have never had an issue with a Tory Burch sneaker. They've always been comfortable. I've always liked them. And so for me, I really want to add this sneaker just because I know I'm going to wear it a lot. And it's just a pure white sneaker. Number 6, I know I'm talking a lot, but you know, it's Christmas wish list. Number 6 is going to be a Celine wallet. I think I'm over my Gucci wallet. I'm not going to get rid of it. I love it, but I definitely do want to change it up, and I think this wallet is beautiful. I have tried to get into other wallets or other purses, as people would say, but I just love that flap style. And I was looking at other brands like GOYARD, I was looking at other Gucci wallets, Alexander McQueen, Saint Laurent. I just really love the Celine Chauffit style. It's a little bit pricey, it's about $500, but I don't change out my wallet often. I've had the same Gucci wallet probably for 3-4 years now. So I feel like maybe it is time to kind of give that a break and probably add this one. Wallet is perfect. It's a little bit smooth leather, but I'm pretty careful with my things, and I don't really care if it gets scratched. It's a wallet, it's supposed to get scratched. And I just love that it would just be very transitional to any bag or any wallet. Like I said, I've looked at many brands, but I just love that flap style because I can fold cash. I only really carry like a credit card, my ID, my debit card, cash, and that's all I really need. Maybe a gift card, but that's about it. I think it's beautiful, very simple, and I'll have it for many years because I don't really change out my wallet too often. Number 7 is a bag that I do really like and I do really want, but I'm going to prioritize the Herrera and the Tory Burch one a little bit more over this one, but I still love it nonetheless. It's the Toteme handbag T-lock. This one comes in at $13.90, which I still think is a really nice price point. I just love it. It will just go with everything. Like I said, just something about just a sophisticated leather bag. And Toteme bags are made in Italy. They're very high quality. I've seen Toteme bags in person, like handbags. Everything from Toteme that I've had, I've never did not like. I think everything is very good quality. I think everything is perfect. And it just looks refined. It's not something that you'll see a lot. It's just something like a conversation starter. I love the way it opens. It's very sophisticated. And this with the Herrera bags, I think are very year-round bags versus the Lee that's more of a winter bag and a fall bag. I think that the Toteme one you can definitely transition into the spring and the summer as well, very beautifully, very seamless. This is a beautiful bag and I do like it. Number 8 is going to be some UGG boots. I have not purchased UGG boots probably like in 2-3 years, maybe even longer. I want the small crop ones. I think I really want them in the chestnut and the black, but I'll probably end up getting the chestnut first. Cold winter in Dallas, so I just really want something that's cute. I use my UGG slippers mostly in the house. I don't like to take them outside. I think it's a little unsanitary. I like to keep them around the house. But I really want them just so I can keep them in the car. After I'm done with the gym, I can take off my training shoes and I can put those on. Just very easy, simple to go. And they're Uggs. Since they're the smaller ones, they're more easy to slip on versus the whole boot, because sometimes a boot to have a wide foot's a little harder to put on. Smaller ones, I've tried them on before. Poop, put them on and you're good to go. So these are definitely good. Number 9 is going to be Stanley cups. I know some people make fun of them. I'm like literally always walking. I always get over my 10 steps. I just drink a lot of water. I love the bigger ones just because I do drink a lot of water. I'm a big girl. So Stanley cups, definitely for Christmas. I definitely will probably end up getting maybe like, I have one big one and a small one. I think I'll end up getting 2 bigger ones just because I just drink so much water, and I don't really like, I feel like I've been using the Stanley cup that I've had for a while, so I do kind of want to get another colorways just so I can use them. I know it's a cup. I'm not the type of person that would have them in every color, but maybe like 3, just because I drink water on a daily basis. I always have water with me. So I think a Stanley cup will definitely be well used. So I definitely do need it. And then the last thing that I really want for Christmas, which is another thing that we'll end up getting before Christmas. Hopefully it goes on sale for Black Friday next week, because if it does, I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase it. It's the Aritzia leather trench coat for $298. Right now I'm wearing the Aritzia pants. You guys know how much I love the faux leather from Aritzia. I just think that out of all the faux leather that I have touched, that I have seen, that I have tried on, from designer brands to contemporary brands, I've had Theory faux leather, Veronica Beard faux leather, you know, Forever 21 Zara faux leather. I think Aritzia makes the best one out of any price point. I think they note it down. And so I think it just looks very easy, very sophisticated. Wear it with a turtleneck, wear it with t-shirt, wear it with jeans, wear it with trousers. Just goes with everything. And like I said, I do want 2 black coats, because the ones that I have, they have a little bit more details to them. I just want these jackets, like the long wool coat and this leather one, just to be a little bit more seamless, just so it goes with a little bit more. And yeah guys, these are gonna be my top 10 items that I'm asking Santa for Christmas. Even though I'm Santa myself, I don't really like people buying me gifts. But I'll probably end up getting, I'll tell you what I'll probably end up getting before Christmas. The Carolina Herrera bag, the Roswell satchel, the Tory Burch sneakers, the Ugg boots, the Stanley cups, and the Aritzia leather trench. I think those are the ones I'm gonna prioritize a little bit more, just because I know those are buy now, wear now. The other ones I can kind of wait a little bit longer. But yeah, I want to see what you guys are asking for Santa. If you guys have any of these items, I would love to hear it down below. I want to say thank you so much for watching my Christmas wish list. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Los quiero mucho. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And I'm doing Q&As. And the next one I'll be doing is on Black Friday. So I'll be leaving my email and my Instagram, so you guys can DM me or email me any questions that you guys have. And yeah guys, I'll see you guys on the next video.